Right, y'all, we're talking about growing season, right? It's the end of January. We're all bulking. It's bulk season. Eat big, lift big, right? All right. In order to lift big on leg day, there's two essentials: straps and a belt. Protect yourself. Don't be silly. Use your straps. Use your belt. Stay tuned. We're going to get into it. Get into the workout, y'all. We're talking about top growth exercises for legs. You're gonna be hard pressed to find anybody that says squats aren't the best for legs, because they are. You're not gonna beat squats when it comes to leg size and strength. You will not. Do your squats. Now, if you have a reason, bad knees, bad back, okay, don't squat. But I highly advise you do as much as you can to get the squats in, because I'm gonna say it again. You cannot beat squats for leg size and strength, right? All right, so let's get to it, baby. Again, you're gonna lift heavy, 6 to 10 reps. Go ahead and go down into the bucket, all the way down as far as you can go. Back up, squeeze your legs at the top. Don't go dead at the top, right? Don't go to your skeletal system and just rest. Squeeze at the top. Back down and up. Bam, just like so. Your legs are your strongest body part, y'all, so go heavy. Now, I know people got flexibility issues. I know people got knee issues, so as long as you can go to 90, you're doing okay. 90 degrees looks like this, and then back up. Bam! I can go a little bit further, and if you can go further down, do it. If there's any pain or anything feels weird, don't do it. Go to 90. But if you can go all the way down into that bucket, take your squat all the way down as far as you can. Get those gains. Lift heavy, y'all. This is a very hard exercise. When you do it heavy, after you're set, you can be huffing, puffing. You probably need a couple minutes to catch your breath. If you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. All right. Directly after the squats, we're gonna do deadlifts, y'all. Squats are the king, deadlifts are the queen. You're not gonna beat these two lifts, when it comes to leg size and strength. Bonus on this one, you get an awful lot of upper body, lower back as well. So when you're deadlifting, it's seriously a very basic lift. A lot of people try to complicate it. All you do is go to the ground and then pick it back up. Bam! Right? It's literally that easy. Okay. So a lot of people like to round their back when they come down like this. Don't do that. Drop your butt, keep your back flat, stand up. Bam! Just like that. Boom. Again, these are big compound movements. You can lift an awful lot of weight. Matter of fact, this is where your straps come in, y'all. So, in order to lift heavy, you're gonna have to use your straps. The muscles in your fingers are a whole lot smaller than the muscles in your legs, the muscles in your back, right? So you're not gonna be able to lift heavy enough without your straps. Get your straps on, then do your deadlifts, right? If you don't know what the straps do, they hold the bar. So your grip strength, you don't need the grip strength to hold the bar, right? Right. So just like so, strapped up, bam. Come up once again, you're gonna squeeze your legs at the top. Don't just go to rest up top here, right? Bam, just like so. All right. Two big exercises. Lift them heavy, use your straps, use your belt, get your gains on. After the king and queen, squats and deadlifts, you're probably pretty exhausted. You probably murdered your legs at this point. Don't worry about it. We're still rocking and rolling, but we're gonna switch focus a little bit now. So we're going to front squats. I don't need the straps for the front squats. Front squats are gonna hit your quads a little bit more than your hammies and glutes. It's still hitting everything, but the focus now will be on the quads, right? All right, so front squats. I like to grab the bar like this, let it rest on my shoulders, my collarbone right here. It's actually on my shoulders right here. And then squat, bam. just like a back squat. Go down as far as you can. Obviously, you're gonna have to keep your back flat. If you start leaning forward, you're gonna lose the bar. So you gotta stay straight up and squat, just like so. All right. Some people don't like to hold the bar like this. They say it chokes them out, right? Chokes their throat right there. So they'll grab the bar like this, and you see this in CrossFit all the time. And then they'll front squat like so. This is fine, but once you get to some serious weight, you see my wrist right there? That's gonna put some pressure on your wrist, right? If you're getting too heavy and this is hurting your wrist, go back to the other grip. Like so. All right? And then do your front squats. If you're getting choked out, I would advise you practice a little bit more, or you need to build up your front delts a little bit more in order to not get choked out on the front squat. All right, stay tuned. You know we got a couple more to go. After the front squat, which focuses on your quads, we're gonna go ahead and do one now that focuses on your hamstrings, right? Once again, you're gonna be working more than just hamstrings, but hamstrings gonna be the focus. We're gonna do a straight leg deadlift, and once again, I'm strapped up, yo. If you have to hold the bar, it should be too heavy for your fingers. You should have to be using straps, right? All right, so straight leg deadlift, you just hinge at the hip, keep your chest up, your back flat, go down until your hamstrings stretch, back up, and squeeze them at the top. Just like so. Nice and smooth, no jerking movement, especially when you're stretched under a load right here, and then back up. Man, just like so. This is really gonna hit those hamstrings, really blow up those glutes and those hammies right here with your straight leg deads. All right, again, load up the weight, 6 to 10 reps. If you can pull that 11 times, it's too light, y'all. All right. Stay tuned, we got one more. Wrap up this top growth leg workout with the leg press, baby. Another big compound movement, and you can go to failure safely. You can't really squat to failure safely, y'all. Please don't try to do that. You can leg press to failure, right? All right, so this is a pretty common movement. I'm gonna show you some mistakes here. A lot of people will come down right here, legs hit your chest, and then you're back up, right? You could do 1,000 pounds like that, right? Let me give you some advice. Go a little bit wider. And I got this from Wesley Vissers, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Vissers. Come down, let your knees go to the side of your chest. There's nothing stopping it here. And then press back up, just like so. So you're getting more range of motion. You're going deeper into the bucket, and you're pressing back up, right? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat what Mr. Visser said. If you go from here, your leg press from here to here, you're probably gonna have to half your weight. You can see the range of motion. You can see how much further I'm coming down. That's gonna make it a lot harder of a leg press. So you're gonna have to lighten your weight, and it's a better movement and more range of motion than this one as well, right? All right, again, load up the weight. Big, heavy movement, right? You could do a lot of weight on leg press, and you can go to failure, right? There's a stopper right here on every single leg press. The weight will not crush you. There's a stopper right here. You can even adjust it if you're super tall or if you're super short. Either way, the weight's not gonna crush you, so you can go to actual failure on the leg press. It's your last exercise, so give it all you got and go to failure on this leg press. Get those leg gains. That wraps up our top growth leg workout, y'all. Let's go ahead and recap. Thanks for staying tuned till the end, right? We started with squats. When you're squatting, wear your belt, y'all. We did 2 different squats. Wear your belt while you're squatting and deadlifting. All right, regular traditional back squats is what we started with. The king of leg day, y'all. You're not gonna beat a back squat when it comes to leg size and strength. Get your squats on. Even if it hurts, even if it's uncomfortable, I highly advise you keep working them until they become comfortable for you, because you can't beat them. You just can't. All right, then we went to deadlifts. That's where the straps come in, right? Your fingers are not stronger than your legs. Your fingers are not stronger than your back. Use your straps, lift heavy. We're growing, we're lifting heavy, we're eating big, we're lifting big. So use your straps, use your belt. Traditional deadlifts. Then we went to front squat, right? Use your belt on your front squat. Quad focus when you do your front squat. So it's another big compound movement, but it's quad focus, right? All right, then we went to straight leg deadlifts. That's the hammy focus, y'all. Get a good stretch, come up and squeeze at the top of the exercises. At the top of all 4 of those exercises, you need to squeeze, right? If you're coming up and putting a load on your skeletal muscle, nothing, right? My knees are locked, there's nothing. So squeeze, right? Make sure you squeeze at the top, all 4 of those. All right, then we finished with the leg press. The only one I highly advise you go to failure on. You can safely go to failure on a leg press. You can really lift heavy on leg press. Just bring your knees down to the side of your body. Don't let your big chest get in the way of your range of motion, right? Right? All right, thanks for staying tuned. These are the top growth exercises for your legs. You're not gonna beat them, y'all. Hammer those legs, lift heavy, they will grow. You gotta make them grow, but they will grow. Lift them heavy enough to make them grow. All right, hey, for more videos like this, check out our leg playlist, 88 Fitness. Like and subscribe.